Hey guys, do you want to tour the Versace mansion in Florida? Well, if you don't have the time to travel there, come here with me today here in Las Vegas. We are at 10308 Rocky Mesa, located in the guard-gated community of Bellacere here in Summerlin. Check out this pool, number one, guys. This is why I wanted to start back here today. This backyard is such an amazing backyard. As a lot of you know, there's been restrictions on pool size here in Las Vegas. This pool has outdone itself. And I'm going to start here just as we walk through. And the reason why I say Versace Mansion inspired, because this home in this backyard was actually inspired by the Versace Mansion in Florida. And that's what they designed and built this pool after. And as you can see, there's actually two different pool areas. And I'm going to walk you around here today and show you that. But number one, we've got the large, we'll call it the adult pool. This is 10 feet deep. And as you can see, we've got these beautiful waterfalls coming off. You've got the hot tub that's tucked away there in the back. And then you've just got this beautiful scenery in the background, pool house. And let's take you that way. I'm going to talk to you first a little bit about where we're at. So Bellacere, it's this great guard-gated community located here in Summerlin. There's only 55 homes in the entire community, so it's very, very exclusive. This particular home is located at the end of a cul-de-sac. It's on a single loaded street, so you don't have any neighbors across the street from you. And the one thing that I particularly like about this lot is that one of the things we always get from clients, and especially, obviously you're going to have some great events and great parties here if you've got a spectacular pool like this, people are always wanting privacy. And the one thing I can tell you is the way that they've designed this backyard, you'll see, is you've got tons of privacy, not just from the shading, the trees, the backdrop that they've done here, this wall, but also just the fact that the orientation of the lot itself. So we'll head down this way. A couple of things to point out as we're walking. Right over here we have a nice little seating area with a fire pit there, so you can kind of sit down in there. It's nicely surrounded and protected from the winds because of all the walls around it. And then you come down this way, we've got these beautiful fire pits here that will light up at night. And just really, just imagine yourself out here at nighttime. All the flames are going, all the pool is lit up. You're having a really cool party back here. What an amazing place to be able to do that. We're gonna come down this way, and I'm going to take you into the pool house here. So again, as you can see, I mean, this is really, it's got like this resort style feel here in the back. You feel like you're at one of the local casinos. You've got this great pool house back here, nice little setup. You've got a gas fireplace out here, large barbecue grill. You've got a pool bath out here as well with shower and everything, and a TV set up. So, you know, while you're in and out or the kids are out here hanging out, you can be back out here in the pool house hanging out and checking out the pool, watching the kids. And then this is the kids' pool over here. So this one is only 4 feet deep, not quite as deep. Or if you just want a pool to lounge around in, you want to hang out, or in the beat, you know, of the heat of the summer, and you want to keep a little bit cooler, this is a great area for that because it's going to be definitely much more shaded. Again, one of the things that I want to point out about this lot in particular is just the orientation. Right behind us here, you don't butt up right to another home behind it. You've actually got a nice little pathway that goes in behind the house here with a nice little walkway, and you've got your own gate over here. So you get up in the morning, come out, you jump in the pool, you're soaked in the hot tub. Come over here, you've got a nice little play area for your dogs. There's also a great dog run down the side of the house as well. And again, tons of shading and trees on that side. And then you've got a gate here that will access the walking trail. So you can walk right out there, take your dogs for a walk, come right back in. And so you've got this spectacular backyard. And I wanted to start here today because this is one of the things that people are always looking for, right? Like, yes, you can have all the bedrooms and you can have a beautiful interior of a home, but the backyard to me is what really makes a house, especially when you live in a city like Las Vegas where you have such great weather year-round. You want to be able to utilize a space like this. And then, of course, one last time, just to talk about these amazing pools. We're going to head inside and take a look at the inside of the house. Let's go. All right, everyone, come on in. I want to show you this incredible home. First of all, I want to tell you again a little bit about the area. So Bellacere is located here in Summerlin, just to kind of give you an idea of where we're at. So this is a little older part of Summerlin, but it's one of the most desired areas for the fact that all the homes are completed, they're built out, the landscaping, the trees are super lush, tons of greenery around here. And that's one of the things that really appeals to buyers who are looking in this area. Also, one of the great factors here is you're located super close to the Summerlin Hospital. We've got Tivoli Village right down the street. Downtown Summerlin's not too far from here. So you've got a lot of great amenities nearby, including easy access to the 215 or Summerlin Parkway. So a lot of people find this area very highly desirable for those reasons. We have a lot of doctors in the area because of the hospitals. And then again, we get a lot of casino executives and stuff out here as well because of the easy access to the Summerlin Parkway and quick access to downtown. So let's start out as you come into the entry here. This was a Christopher home. This was built by Christopher Homes, which is a long-time, very well-established custom home and semi-custom home builder here in the Valley. This was a community of theirs. What they did is they built out, I would say probably 70% of the homes in here out of 55, and then they sold off some custom lots that people could come in and kind of build what they wanted. So all of these homes, they do have, one thing that Christopher did at that time with these models, which was really cool, is they had kind of a standard option, and then they would allow the owner to add customization to it. So I'm going to start here. We're going to head this way, and we're heading into the office now. This is located just off the entryway. And the nice thing with this office is the fact that one, you've got this separate access that comes in from outside. So again, we find that ever since COVID, when a lot of people are working from home, that they like to have a separate access door just outside of their office, because if they have clients coming over or patients or whatever they do from home, then they want to be able to have separate access so that person's not coming into the main part of the house. Second thing about this is you can see that obviously it's very spacious. It offers a lot of room. You've got tons of cabinetry and storage here as well. You've got a nice desk space, and just as a demonstration here, they set up a Peloton in here to really give everybody a good idea of, number one, the size of this room, and that if you're that person that likes to get up in the morning, you want to hop on the bike, read your favorite book, and then come to work, you'll have easy access for that. One of the things I want to point out also is that they did add shutters all throughout the home, which are all custom, and that was a nice feature that they added to the house as well. You've got nice high ceilings in here, so these are 11 feet in this room, and so you can see it's got a really nice open filling to it. So the flooring, some may ask, is the Sierra Gold marble. That's continued all the way throughout the entire house. And then I really like what they did. So this is, again, this is a great home for entertainment because of the way that it was originally designed and set up. Obviously, we looked outside and we started with the pool area. So obviously from a pool and backyard standpoint, you've got a great area for entertainment. But what they did is they actually have a formal and informal living and dining room area. And so we'll start here in the informal living room area. And you can see just a nice little space, cozy little area. You've got a beautiful gas fireplace there. All of the, as you can see, I mean, if you look really closely here, and we're going to head over this way, Jonathan, just to show everyone. So this is a Realm of Design fireplace mantle. So it's a local company here. They import this stone from overseas. And as you can see, this is all beautiful custom stone that's been carved and created just for this corner. They've got it also laid against the back wall there. So this whole entire wall consists of this stone that they've used for this fireplace surround, which I think is very beautifully done and just really adds a lot of warmth. And it just feels super powerful when you look at that thing. Again, the staging, and this I want to point out, all the staging or furnishings was done by Stately, a local staging company here in the Valley. The homeowner did purchase all the furnishings so that if you were wanting to move in and have something that was turnkey and ready to go, you could also ask to purchase the furniture as well. Now we walk into our formal dining room. Again, this is something that I'm starting to see come back. Obviously, this is a little bit older home, and at the time, dining room was a normal thing. We're starting to see that come back into all of the designs with homes again. People are finding, and again, I think that a lot of this stuff was all stemmed after COVID, right? Everybody was back in the house again. They were having dinner. They were having breakfast together. And so there's been this high demand again for having formal dining rooms in the home. And of course, for holidays and stuff, it's a great feature as well. So you've got your formal dining room here. It looks out to a beautiful waterfall with all the beautiful trees and everything. You've got a nice, really nice wine cellar here that is all temperature controlled. It can actually be converted to a humidor as well. So if you're a cigar person and maybe not a drinker, you could convert that to your in-home humidor as well. And then one thing before we finish here in the entryway, number one, just look at this entryway and how impressive it is, right? It creates an experience for the home just as you walk in. But you've got this really nice open area here. You've got this beautifully designed custom iron door at the front. Those glass panels actually open up. So on a day when it's really nice, but you still want to have security for your home, you can open up those glass panels and make it really nice and beautiful and bring in that outside air. Now let's head down this way. We're going to head into the kitchen area. Just off the main area here, we've got a separate door that goes to the outside so you have access to the pool area. And then we come into the kitchen area here. But this is another great feature of this home. One of the biggest things that people are always looking for in a custom home is, number one, a nice large kitchen. As you can see that they've accomplished that here with the size of this kitchen. This homeowner even took it a step above and they went with a commercial grade refrigerator and freezer. And then you've got Thermador appliances all throughout, Thermador stovetop and ovens. And then you've got this nice island here in the middle that can service, breakfast nook, just eating some, quick little snack, nice little area for you to do that. And then you've got your informal dining room over here, which to me, I would use this area as my breakfast nook, set up in this area for having breakfast in the morning. I think this is a great space for that. You get to look outside, enjoy the beautiful views of the pool as well. Now we're gonna head over this way. This is the informal living room. And so, as you can see, again, really nice spacious area. Right here, we've got, again, really nice, beautiful fireplace mantle and everything as well. And then you've got your drop-down video projector. Again, from all areas of this room, you're going to be able to look outside and see the pool. The pool has really become one of the main selling features of this home, and it's obvious by what you can see here. I mean, you're just completely surrounded by water, and then, of course, you've got a nice bar here and everything. So this is really nicely set up because the thing I love about this is the fact that, you've got easy access to outside. If you want to keep things cool in here, if somebody wants to come in and cool off, this is a great area for them to do that. And then one of the greatest selling features of this home, and mostly what we find that clients are looking, is that, and I don't think I touched on the details of this, but this is a 6-bedroom home, 9-bath. You've got 3-car garage. You've got 2 bedrooms down, and you've got 4 bedrooms up. We're just under 7,000 square feet on this, and we're going to take a walk into the what I would call the second primary bedroom for the home. So if you're someone who wants that main primary to be downstairs, you can accomplish that with this home. You've got a nice, large, spacious primary room here. Nice walk-in closet, and then you've got plenty of space here in your bathroom. You've got a nice bathtub, walk-in shower, and double vanity as well. Now let's head out this way. We're going to head upstairs so I can show you guys the upstairs and what a great layout this is. Also, just a couple things to point out. Solid core doors all the way throughout. You've got the nice high baseboards. And again, you've got this beautiful marble that carries all throughout the home and just really adds to that luxurious feel of it. So, all right, are you guys ready to see the second floor? Let's head upstairs. All right, guys, so as I head upstairs here, I want to point out some of the things that I think is really great about this house, some of the custom features and added things that they've done. Number one, downstairs in the formal dining room and formal living room, you've got hand-painted ceilings all throughout. You've got solar on this house as well. You've got an audio system that connects all throughout the entire home, so you've got, great audio throughout. You can have the music playing and all of that. Then we head upstairs here. Before I take you into the main primary, we're going to head off this way into the loft. And I think this is really cool the way it's set up. So especially if you've got kids living at home with you, whether they're older or younger, this is really a great setup for them. You're still maintaining your privacy with the primary. That's just on the other side here. But you've got this nice space. Number one, you've got a nice working space here and desk. So if they want to utilize that, they can. You've got 3 of your other bedrooms up here. We've got a 3rd bedroom over here. Then you've got this nice sitting area up here in the loft as well. And just off of the loft, you've got a nice little patio area with circular staircase that goes back downstairs to the backyard. You've got a great bar set up here. Now, obviously, if you've got kids, this is probably not going to be the feature that you want to feature for them. But this could obviously be utilized for a lot of other things. You could really make this a cool media room. You could have a popcorn machine back here and sodas and candy, and really kind of make this the theater area where the kids hang out. You've got your big screen TV over here, and then they could just all kind of hang out here to be able to watch their movies and stuff. Close those shutters, make it nice and dark in here, and it's the perfect room for that feature. furniture. As we come down this way, again, you've got 2 bedrooms on this side of the house, the other bedroom there, and then we're going to walk into the primary. I'll show you that in just a few minutes. But you've got really nice size rooms here. We didn't stage the secondary rooms because obviously you guys can get an idea of what they would be like once there's a bed and stuff in here. But as you can see, nice high ceilings again in these. These are nice sizable rooms. Every one of the secondary rooms also has a walk-in closet and its own bathroom as well. And so again, especially if you've got older kids where they're very independent and they're wanting to, you know, kind of have their own spaces, then you've got, you're able to accomplish that with the bedrooms here. One of the things, I'm not sure if I mentioned about this house, but this house does come with solar. It's completely paid off and would convey with the purchase of the property. And yeah, let's head over to the primary bedroom. This is one of my favorite rooms in the house. Obviously, this is a main feature that somebody always looks for. This house has some great features again. You've got that incredible kitchen downstairs. You've got double dining rooms, double living rooms, really a great space for entertaining. And now we're going to walk into the primary bedroom. So this bedroom is massive, right? If you're looking to like hang out in your primary bedroom, maybe you don't plan on going anywhere for a couple days, you could really just, this is like its own entire living space on this side of the home. So again, you've got the beautiful work that was done with the fireplace around, gas fireplace in this room. You've got built-in cabinetry here, including the refrigerator there. And then I really love how they stage and set this up as well, because you've got this nice little sitting area. If you want to come in at night before you crawl into bed, you like to read your books, you want to relax a little bit, watch some TV, you've got a nice little space to be able to do that before you crawl into bed and go to sleep for the night. And then one of the things I wanted to point out earlier, because again, it comes down to the customization, the detail work that goes into these homes. Sometimes on video, you don't always get to see this, but if you look above, you'll see they've got coffered ceilings here as well. There's some additional work that was done and paneling that's been inserted into that. With all the windows you have here, you've got tons of natural light, which is really awesome. And that's always an important factor to people as well. Now, let's head into this bathroom. Check this thing out, guys. This looks like something that you would see in like Caesar's Palace or a casino here in town. It's just absolutely luxurious and beautiful. They've done some really cool inlays here. This is a Medusa head that they have here. It's also in the pool. It's just a kind of a fun feature of the house. Off to the side here, you've got a secondary closet. You've got double water closets in here, or toilets, and which is nice, especially if you're living with someone else. And then each person has their own space. So over here, you've got your own sink with vanity that you can get ready at. And then on the other side here, you've got another vanity, another water closet, and then of course your jacuzzi tub, and then your steam shower here, which is really nice. That's always an important thing, especially nowadays. Everybody likes to get done working out. They get in their steam shower for a little bit and rinse off. And then we'll come down this way. Again, you've got separate sink on this side, so you're not crowded next to each other. You've got your own separated spaces, and then you've got this great walk-in closet. As you can see, tons and tons of cabinetry in here. You've got plenty of space for clothing and shoes and everything else. We've got some fun carpet in here to kind of liven things up a little bit as you come into it. But again, you can see you've got plenty of space here and storage area. Again, this is something you don't see. I found that over the past 10 years as they're building newer homes, I feel like the one thing that they've kind of gone away from were like the large closets, large primary bedrooms. I think a lot of that was just when they were trying to cut back in space in general, and a way to get the square footage down. But this home, being a little bit older, that's the thing I love about it, is it comes with some of those great features that you saw in these homes when they were being built. And like I said, it's the great thing with a little bit older community like this is that you're getting all of the beautiful, lush landscaping and greenery that you probably would not get in a lot of the newer communities within the valley, just because of newer landscaping restrictions, that type of stuff as well. And then the last thing that we're going to finish on, guys, we're going to walk outside here, because I think this is a great feature to the primary bedroom, which is this large balcony that's just off the main room here. And you come outside, and you've got this beautiful wraparound balcony I mean, as you could see, there's really a lot that you could do with this out here. Number one, you're looking down at the pool. So again, if you want to be watching the kids, you're having an event or something like that, this is a great space that you could even put a table up here. There's a lot of different things that you could do to really sit outside and be able to enjoy this space, enjoy the sound of the water, which is very relaxing, keeping your door open while the waterfalls are running and you're laying in bed and just enjoying that sound is really, really peaceful, and I think just adds to the attractiveness of this home. So guys, I want to thank you for taking the time to tour with me today. I want to remind you that if you currently do not subscribe to my channel, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button before you leave. If you have any questions about this property or you'd like some more details, I'm going to recap for you just real quickly. Just under 7,000 square feet, 6 bedroom, 9 bath, 3-car garage. Believe it or not, this is only a half-acre lot. It feels so much larger because of this incredible backyard. Located here in Summerlin, conveniently located to the hospitals and shopping and everything else. Built by Christopher Homes. Give me a call, 702-485-7755. We'd love to bring you on a tour here.